Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm here today to set up further this planner. I did this before Christmas and I told you I was setting it up but didn't tell you what it was for, and finally my goodies have arrived. I wasn't sure what to get, so over the New Year's period I put it in order at my Paper Co. because she just had the perfect things, I think, for here. So what I've decided to use this planner for is a health planner. So in particular, I mean, I was already planning to do this, but then over Christmas a few dramatic things happened. The part of that was pneumonia, but also some other things that I need to keep track of now. So I thought, what better way to use this than as a health planner? And actually I'm going to use two different systems. So this one is going to be more storage and keeping like a history or a log of things that have happened. So I have these beautiful dashboards from the Powder World, and yeah, I love them. At the moment I only have dot grid paper in here, but I have some inserts coming. And then in the back here I have a bunch of prescriptions and blood test forms and, you know, all those weird medical things you have to collect. And that's the reason why I chose a zip around planner. I wanted something that I could pop these things in on the go and not have to worry about them falling out, and then I'll deal with them when I get home. You know, I think I might punch them all and put them in, or else have a pocket of some kind in here that I can slip them into. So let's take a look at what arrived in my box from May Paper Co. Love, love, love May Paper Co. So actually she provided me with some goodies, some extra freebies, so I'll show you those first, but I'll also just take this out of the box so that I can just remove the box out of the way, and we'll go through the actual order in a second. So that's my little note from May. In the box she's included a calendar card. I actually have the full set of them that I bought from her last year, so this is just kind of a spare one for now. And then she has this beautiful journaling card that says, "This day is yours to conquer." It is gorgeous. It's really lovely, and it feels so nice as well. And on the back it has like a little day planner. So it says today, it has a to-do list and then the space to write some notes, and you put the date here and select which day it is. So that's pretty cute. You could also potentially laminate this and then use it every day, and you know, you can just rub off the Sharpie or whatever you decide to use, or pen you decide to use. So here's May's little business card. I have one of these already as well from a previous order. No rain, no flowers. I adore it. I think it's just so pretty, and there are May's details on the back there. So she's included a few extra bits and pieces for me. One is this set of self-care stickers, this nude kind of this what do we call this, like a fawn kind of color with gold foil. Self-care, gratitude, lazy day, me time, and meditate. And actually I went through my stash and found another set of these that I already had, so I now have two of these which I can use in the planner. Then she's given me these super cute transparent stickers, and these are in pink, which obviously May knows is my favorite color. So we have these transparent, almost like a highlighter swatch that you could use on your page, either over the top of writing. Let's just see how transparent they are. If I just put this card underneath, then you can see that's quite transparent there. So that's those, my favorite color, and this is the thing I'm most excited about. She's given me the page flags, little round ones in army green and dusty pink. Look at these, they're just beautiful. And so these are the plastic type ones, so they're laminated, not laminated, but they're shiny plastic, so you'd need a Sharpie to write on them if you want to write on these. I have an idea about using these as like tabs in my planner, so stay tuned, we'll see how we use that. And then we do have these tabbed flags in the rose quartz colour. May, you know me so well with the colours. I wanted to see whether these were, yeah, so these are the plasticky feeling as well, right? So these are not paper, and that's great because they won't tear so easily as paper will. So I could actually use these as tabs in my planner as well. And I'm thinking one of my Hobo sheets is where I want to use those. And then she's given me these habit tracker sticky notes as well. Very, very generous, May. Thank you so much. So let's have a look at these. I love the packaging as well, just beautiful. So we have the minimal habit tracker. It just has a place that you could write your habits here, and then Monday through Sunday a little checkbox for you to check off when you've done it. And yeah, sticky notes, as I said. So that's my not so little collection of freebies from the delightful May at May Paper Co. Thank you, May. You are the best. So I'll just put those to the side and we'll have a look at what is in my order. So I've ordered predominantly inserts, and May has a great collection of health related inserts. So we'll take all this out of here. And you can see that I've also ordered the massive transparent sticky notes. So just to give you an idea, here were the page flag ones, and then I've got the large version as well. I couldn't help myself, they're just fabulous. So I have, let's open them up. So I have the grey version. I'm not quite sure if this is called Slate from memory maybe. These are Army Green and Dusty Pink. And I think these ones are the Rose Quartz. Just so pretty. And remember this was Rose Quartz, so yeah, same colour as the tabbed flags. So that's those, and then I also got myself this Make Yourself a Priority dashboard. I reckon I have this. This is the milk vellum. I think I have this in the normal vellum, but in B6. Wow, I've never felt the milk vellum before. Wow, that's amazing. It's actually quite plastic feeling rather than paper. It's almost like a laminated paper, but very, very thin and flexible. Oh wow, it's gorgeous. So it's less transparent than normal vellum, but still, as you can see there, it's still quite transparent. So that will go inside of the planner. Okay, I might not take these out of the pack. Oh, well, I will actually, because I'm going to put them in the planner. So we have a medicine tracker, the date, the medication, the dose, and the time. So this could be obviously a tracker like it says, but I think all I'm going to do is record the medications that I'm on, not necessarily tracking when I take them, because I do remember to take them. So there are 10 sheets in here. Then we have a health log. So this just has date and notes. So if you needed to keep a record of things that are happening, for example, if you change a medication and you want to see, you want to be able to record what effects that change had, then you can put that in here. Or if you're tracking migraines or your period or anything like that, you can pop those in there. I got 2 sets of those, so I have 20 sheets in total. And I got 2 sets of the doctor's visits as well. So at the moment I am visiting the doctor fairly regularly, just for a checkup, just to see how things are going. We're changing a medication around and it's causing some problems, so we have to just keep checking in on how things are going. So and also I've had pneumonia and asthma and all sorts of weird things going on. So I've just had a bit of a strange start to the year, and at least now I'm recording all that information. Currently I'm recording it in my weeks, and I will transfer all that across to here now that I've set it up, once I've set it up today. I have these, which I think are the college ruled notes paper. I just quite liked the layout. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use them, but I thought it would be cool to try out that new layout. And I have a contacts list, And I thought this might be a good way just to record details of any of the doctors that I have to see or places that I have to go for medical reasons. I don't know how I got to the age I am now with not having proper medical stuff looked after. So it's a good idea, I think, to just have everything in place. I was originally inspired by my friend Denise at Luscious Labels, who made her own health planner as well, and also my friend Sho, who has set something up quite similar as well. So I think, you know, my friends and I are reaching that age where we need to start taking better care of ourselves, and this is one way to help us do that in a kind of interesting way. You know, you're more motivated to do it if you've got interesting stuff to use to do it, right? Okay, so lastly, I got the 2022 month on one page pack. So I just thought, I don't really want like a weekly planner in here. It's too much to have weekly information because like I said, I have 2 planners that I'm going to use for this. So let me just zoom you in on this layout. I'm sure you can see already, but it just has the name of the month at the top, 2022 underneath, and then Monday through Sunday grid, just the monthly layout, and then we have a section for notes at the bottom here. So I think that'll be quite handy. All right, so to accompany that, if you've seen my unboxing recently, you know that I bought this cover from Hobo and it is going to house my Wasoi Hobo Weeks. So let's pop it all in here and then we'll set up the other planner as well. I have a cover on cover here for it. I'm not sure if it's going to fit inside this cover with this on, but I will try it out and see, because maybe you'll find you'd be interested to know as well whether that can work. So let's do that. Okay, so there's the weeks inside the cover on cover. Now let's just see if this will fit in the back with that cover on cover on. I think it won't. I thought it was quite a tight fit even without the cover, but I would love it to fit with the cover, so let's see. Okay, it might go in. It might just be just tight. Okay, I think that fits. That's fantastic. Oh, I'm very happy about that. My other weeks that I use every day is this one, and it definitely doesn't fit with the cover on cover, although I'm wondering now if I could just try it again now that I'm a little bit rougher with it to get that in there. Okay, so this Mina Pahonen cover from Hobonichi is divine, and it has a pocket here for whatever, and a bigger pocket just here as well. Because this is meant to be used as a wallet as well as a planner, so it has, you know, you could put coins in here if you wanted to. I'm not going to use it for that because I have a wallet already, but also I want this for a health planner, as I said. So I'm not going to put much else in here, and in fact the card slots kind of section is here underneath the planner itself. So for now, I'm not going to put much in here, maybe some sticky notes and things like that, but nothing, you know, decorative, because it's on the side that I'm going to write on, so there's no point in me putting anything decorative in there. Although, since I already have one of these in another planner, I might just pop that in there because it is so pretty, just for something. And like I said, some sticky notes might go in there, whether or not I use page flags or something else. I did want to pop these stickers in. Not sure if I'll use them in this particular planner. They may be in that one, but I will pop them in the front here just because they are cute. And yeah, the other page flags that have come in this order, I think are probably not going to go in here. They're going to be in a different spot. I did need a pen in there as well, so I will grab a pen shortly. I just don't have my pens near me. Actually, I have my Uni 1 pen here, so I might just pop it in for the moment because it's nice and minimal. And the pen loop in this is a very small pen loop. It's just a tiny one, so it's about the width of my fingernail. So a pen won't fit in it properly, like like this. Like that's not going to fit, but it is made, actually, if you look at the website, it's made to hold the clip of your pen. So I just want to be fairly simple in here. I'm not going to use a fountain pen because I am going to be writing notes in this when I'm with a doctor, so I don't want to be fussing around with a fountain pen. So that's how that's going to be, and let's see if we can zip it up. Yes, we can. Excellent. The Weeks does come with the little sticky pocket, and I'm not quite sure what I would need this pocket for, but I am going to stick it on, and I might just do a little bit of deco in this planner anyway, just because it does need to be a fun place to be. So I will probably put some deco in this pocket. So I'll just pop that there for now, and we'll come back to this planner, maybe not today, I'm not sure yet, but I really wanted to get started on putting the inserts into my ring planner, my binder that I'm going to be using like for reference. Okay, so first of all, let's just look at these two together. They're super, super cute. I may swap out the binder throughout the year. You know, I like to play with planners, so I may decide to change it up. So we'll see what happens. But for now, I just wanted to get started with putting together the inserts. So I think first up, I'll be putting this on the front here. And I love that you can still see through to the dashboard underneath. It's just such a pretty dashboard. So that's the first. Actually, I don't think I'll close the rings. Why did I do that? That's the first section, which is now going to be. Actually, I think I might use this first section just for notes. If I want to scribble any notes, like an inbox at the front, and then in this next section, I'm going to put the monthlies, and I'd like to put a, okay, so that's the monthlies in there, and I'm sort of tempted to put two things in each section because I do have a few bits and pieces there, but anyway, I won't for the moment. I'll just turn this over, and I want to put the doctor's visits in next. Just take these blank ones out. Next up, I think I'll put the medicine. And then in this next section, I'm going to put the health log. And then in this last section, although I do have another dashboard, so technically I'm going to put the contacts in here. I could technically put another set of inserts in here. Oh, I will actually, because I've got this one at the back. So I really need a page lifter right at the back. So I'll just grab something to use there. In the meantime, I'm going to put these notes inserts in here. Okay, so I have my vintage rose dashboard here from kikki.K. It's one of those hard plastic ones, so I think that'll serve well as a ring page lifter at the back there. Now here I have all of this paperwork, and you can see I've got these are all obviously prescriptions. I've got quite a few of those because we're trying different things, so I'm not actually using most of them. I have my OPSM prescription as well for my glasses, and then I have some like results from tests and things, and some referral letters and stuff like that. So I think maybe there is a dashboard here. So I think maybe what I'll do is punch those and put them here at the back so that they, you know, open up and I can look at them for these big ones. And I'm actually thinking for all the prescriptions, now they give you this bright coloured packaging that they come in, but I'm thinking I might just take them off that and put them in one of my own pockets from my shop. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, so I have used my Smile brand hole punch here. It has an A5 sizing on it to punch this paperwork, which I would like to keep in this planner. So I have like a letter from the hospital. I have some results from some tests I had done, and you know, a referral, you know, things like that that I've put in here. I also have a bill that's due to be paid, and it's just in the printer right now, so that would go in here as well. I'd, you know, write down what day I bill paid it. So that's that. I also have one of my pockets here that I think I showed you before, and in here I've just taken each prescription out of that paper thing and put them together, put this prescription together in there, as long with my OPSM prescription as well. So I think that's probably just a nice way to keep that. And I could either pop this at the back under here like that, or I can put it in here as well, which is quite cute. Actually, I think I am going to put that in there. I quite like the little bits of frosting sticking out there. Okay, I think that's good. So here's the plan. This planner will come with me when I go to see the doctor, and I'll set this up actually on camera for you, because I will do, like I said, a little bit of deco in the front section, but one of the things I have to monitor is my blood pressure. So I'm going to probably make this my little blood pressure column. At the moment, because this week's only just arrived last week, I've just been recording it in my other one, and you know what, actually I take a photo of it on my phone, and then because the phone stores the date as well, I can then transfer that across to here. So I may continue to do that, but having this in this little cover I think is pretty handy. So I'm loving the way that looks inside that cover. It's just the perfect colour for it. So yes, I'll probably do a little bit of setup in here for you, not too much, but you know me, I can't help do a little bit of decorating. So this is the on the go. This was going to be the on the go, but it's too big. I tried it and it hurt my shoulder. I've had shoulder surgeries. It was just too much to carry. So I'm going to just use this one for when I go to see people. And whether I have this in another bag or something, or I just most likely will leave it at home and just transfer between the two. So now in here we have the little notepad that came with the planner. So this is a I think they found a bunch of them, most likely, kikki.K, and relaunched them because they found them. I don't think they made them again, because the pocket configuration is like it was before, and everything is like it was before. So it has a little notepad here, a couple of pockets. So I've got exclusively the Powder World is all of my deco in this planner, except of course for this pocket that I just added, which is mine. So everything you see here is from the Powder World, except now also I've added some May Paper Co from today's shopping trip. So I have my Make Yourself a Priority milk vellum. Oh my goodness, milk vellum is the best. First time seeing it, with my little Powder World magnetic clip and the Powder World dashboard underneath, my favourite of all the dashboards. I have a note section here in the front. So what I might do, since I have these page flags from May Paper Co, I might just pop these on the first page of each divider, just to, actually what I might do is put it on this side so that it's attached to the I'm just wondering if I can do it. You know what, I'm going to cut it. So now I've made myself a little tab there. Yay, that's so cool. Alright, so I'll do that for all of them. And then at some point I can write on them as well. Again, now I have all my tabs on and they are shiny and fabulous. First section is the notes section with the beautiful dashboard at the front, just for taking notes. And then in this section here we have our calendar, and again I'll put the name of each section on the tab. And then we have this section here which has our doctor's visits, and I can record this information, you know, on the fly in the weeks planner and then move it across to here. And then we have this section which is medicine tracker, just listing out all the medications. And then I have a section called health log, quite handy that it's got a computer when you're talking about a log. And then in this section here I just have my contacts, so I'm going to put all of the medicos I have to visit or appointment people, whatever. And then in this last section, this is how I should be living my life, I just have the college ruled notes. And then right at the back, which is not tabbed but it doesn't need to be, is, I could put a tab at the top I guess if I wanted to, is the paperwork just stored in there. Hopefully that'll flatten out nicely as time goes on. So that's all of that. I might just pop a highlighter in here just for fun. I'm going to use my grey mild liner brush pen. I like the brush pens, they're very nice. I'll pop that in there so that I have a pen in there as well. And that's it. So I have this planner for staying at home to record all the information. And then I have this on the go one as well for actually taking with me to record any notes as it happens. So what I'll also use this for is, at the moment with my other weeks, this comes with me on the couch, so this will as well I think, and this is where I'm recording any information about my sleep and all that kind of stuff if I just want quick notes. So I think instead of putting it in here, I'll put it in this one since it is the planner that's for health. So yes, that'll go in there, and I think that will be quite good. I did also find a couple other little bits and pieces I wanted to put in here. I have this Control-Alt-Delete card from kikki.K. I wanted to put it somewhere in this planner, and I wonder if it'll just sit, yeah, that'll just sit nicely at the top there. And I also have this card from Noted.Co, and I really love it. It usually sits in my cousin for work, but I just thought I could put it in there. It just feels like a nice, I don't know, a positive thing to have in the planner, and I think the colours just work really nicely as well. So I think that looks good in there, and that should be me sorted for the health stuff. So I will probably just, I was thinking I might use these habit trackers sticky notes in here in this planner, but I don't know if I want to stick them in anywhere in here because they're kind of a bit bulky. I think I'll just use them, you know, as time goes on, I'll just take them off and use them. So I don't think I'll pop them in the planner for now. I'll put them in my bag of goodies that I have that stores all this kind of stuff. Okay guys, that's the health planner stuff so far. That's the plan for the planner, just pardon the pun, and hopefully this will keep me on track for 2022. If you have a health planner and you think I've missed anything out, there are other things I want to put in here and I just haven't, you know, thought about the inserts or anything yet. But if you think of anything else, let me know. I'm probably going to put more of these page flags in as dividers for the top and bottom as well. And I do have some other tabs coming from a shop in the UK, so I'm super keen for those to arrive and for me to share them with you. Okay, I think I'm going to stop talking because my throat is starting to sound quite bad. I think I need to have a drink. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough and kind of setup of this these two planners. Many thanks to Make Paper Co. for all the extra goodies, and many thanks to the Powder World for the beautiful, beautiful dashboards and things that I have in this planner as well. I think it all looks amazing. I'm very, very happy with this little setup. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all again super, super soon. Bye!